Attention please. This uploading is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. Follow us.
Augusta, Georgia. It's after hours at a local mall. But someone's decided to do some late-night window shopping. Suspect Stephen Lowe had an argument with his wife and a few too many drinks. Now he's taking his rage off the road and into the mall. He drives leisurely along the second floor and right through the food court. Lowe blasts through the exit, only to find sheriff's deputies waiting for him in the parking lot. He's quickly apprehended, but it's not over yet. Lowe takes a swing at the cop, then dares them all to take him down. Officers oblige with a face full of mace. A few blows from a police baton finally convinces the marauding mall rat to comply. This wild ride will now cost him some serious jail time. It's a shopping spree that will show up on his credit card statement and his driving record. Bellflower, California. At a local Chevron station, a man finishes putting gas in his BMW. Just as he's about to pull away, out of nowhere, a woman loses control and plows into the pump, igniting a fireball right where the man was standing. Cashier Adelma Shrekky is on duty when the crash happens.
Suddenly I hear something explode, boom! It was bad fire and keep exploding everywhere. I was very scared because we have here like 10,000 gallons of gas underground.
Adele hits the pump shutoff switch. The man flees, fearing an explosion. A bystander rushes to the driver's aid, pulling her from the burning vehicle. Thanks to Adele turning off the fuel, the blaze doesn't spread.
It was a miracle actually, because all this disaster, but nobody got hurt. So everybody was lucky actually.
Peters Township, Pennsylvania. Gym equipment is about to go on sale at the G&G fitness store. Ray Berg is the manager on duty.
I was just putting big sale price tags on the equipment that we were trying to move.
Ray decides to finish in the back of the store. That decision saves his life.
I just heard an exploding type noise, and it sounded like something was actually coming through the roof.
Ray cheats death by only 2 steps. The car blasts through the storefront window.
It was like a plane crashing into the building, or a meteor, or something coming from the sky.
The 75-year-old driver makes it out uninjured.
What caused the accident, in her words, was she was pulling into a parking space and hit the gas instead of the brake.
It could have been worse. The store was open for business. But even with a sale on, thankfully Ray was the only one in the building.
Ironically, it was a scratch and dent sale where we tried to get rid of our floor model.
Ray can laugh now, but there's nothing funny about the frightening case of bad driving that almost cost him everything. Dallas, Texas. Blundering crooks attempt a mini-mart break-in. When they realize they can't simply kick down a steel-reinforced security door, they use their car as a bulldozer. The thieves burst through the double doors. They're about to make a lot of effort for a nicotine fix. One of them grabs a cigarette display and bolts, while his buddy takes a header over the counter. The hard fall doesn't knock any sense into the suspect. By the time he covers his face, the cameras have already captured him. He then takes his sweet time, stuffing his shorts with smokes. A bag would be handy, but the thick-headed thief doesn't notice them a few feet away. So he sticks with his shorts. But the guy behind the counter isn't in a hurry. Robbing a joint with one hand is tough, especially when you're wearing your shirt as a makeshift mask. When the alarm sounds, the hoodlum hurls himself over the counter. His arms full of swiped cigarettes, the suspect lands on his head again. 2 steps to his right, and he could have walked around the counter. The robber loses his loot on the floor. Time ticks away. His friend finally forces him to leave. Hopefully, these cigarette-stealing buttheads can kick their habit. Otherwise, their next nicotine fix may come behind bars.
Up next, winter weather takes motorists by storm, turning streets into treacherous sheets of ice. Plus, a reckless motorist takes his car to the cleaners. And a convenience store unexpectedly opens a drive-thru. That's next on the best of most shocking four-wheel demolition.